This is the Marttini Lumberjack. I bought this knife in Finland several years ago. It's a knife I tend to use when I'm teaching courses or doing any form of demonstration, or mainly doing a bit of carving in my back garden. Today I'm going to be modifying the handle as I'm not 100% satisfied with its performance. As a knife, it's a great blade, and for a Puukko, this is a very inexpensive knife, so it's one that I'm quite happy to modify and give a little touch up just to make it a little bit more suitable for my needs. You can see where I'm pointing here, the edges on this knife, although in the typical forehand grip this is very comfortable, the moment you switch the type of grips, these can cause a few little problems when it comes to carving, such as the chest lever grip or any form of grip that involves, advanced carving techniques. It has a little shoulder from where the guard is, just here, and that again can dig into your hand a little bit and create some hot spots. So I'm going to be removing that area specifically and then be testing it out in my hand as I go along, just to make it a bit more of a comfortable fit. So enjoy the video today, guys. I'm going to take you through the process of how I modify this knife. So firstly, I'm going to be sanding off those edges and just kind of bringing them down to a nice smooth transition, as the contour goes for the actual knife itself. So you can see here, it's not looking very neat at this point, but I'm just removing those edges out on the knife itself. So I'm just going to do this on my little belt sander, my little 1x30 belt sander, and just kind of working on that, taking my time, and just removing the rest of the coating on the knife itself, as I'm going to be restaining it to give it a nice antique finish later. So I'm just doing this on my belt sander now, just doing the rough shaping at this point in time and just checking if it fits and checking how it feels in my hand. And once I'm satisfied, I'm then going to move on to hand finishing this knife handle. So I'm pretty satisfied here with the shape that I've put onto this handle. It's the sharp edges that was on the actual handle itself have now been removed, and the knife is already feeling extremely comfortable at this point in time. I just check if it still fits its sheath. I don't want to take away too much of the wood so it loses its retention in the actual sheath itself. As you can see here, the sheath still and the knife and sheath still fit perfectly together. Okay, so it's time to now move on to some hand finishing. So I'm just doing a bit of hand finishing here, just working through the grits and making the knife nice and smooth and giving it a thorough finish, how I feel like I want it to feel in my hands. As you can see here, I'm just working backwards and forwards and side to side, and then I give it a little buff on the buffing wheel just to kind of give it a bit of a shine, and then I'm ready for cleaning it up and then restaining it. Okay, so I just use a little bit of alcohol here, and what I do is just clean off some of the dirt that comes from the buffing wheel. This is a process that's going to take a little while here, so I'll just spend a bit of time adding a bit of alcohol, not too much, I don't want to saturate it. And then once it's all clean, I then restain it with my own stain. The stain that was originally with the knife was more of a paint, so I'm going to give it more of a wood effect, antique look. You'll see once I finish, after I've buffed it on the wheel here. So I'm just giving it a final polish now on the buffing wheel, just to give it its finishing look. So here's the knife, guys. As you can see, I didn't touch the blade at all because I was very satisfied with how sharp it was already, but the handle has now improved in my opinion. I absolutely like this antique look, and I like the contours in the actual handle itself. It makes for extreme comfort when holding the knife, and you know, performing certain cuts without any of those edges digging into my hand. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, press the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will be uploading new videos in the future with some more projects just like this one. Thanks for watching guys.